Welcome to the Dreams in Motion, and thank you for believing in our journey. As this weekend set sail, the Dreams in Motion became more than just a charity event. It became a movement of love, hope, and humanity. Together, we will laugh, we will cry, and we'll lift each other up. And you will see firsthand the power of what happens when hearts come together for a cause that matters. To every single person who is supporting us during this marathon, thank you. Whether you've donated, shared our mission, joined us live, or simply gave us your time, you were a part of something deeply special, and we are forever grateful. Now we're inviting you to join us once more as we go live late Sunday night at 10 p.m. to share the benefit of the scenes behind the mission, talking about our dreams and setting forth the reality of somebody so special that could never afford to maybe cruise for the very first time. Without all of your support, none of this could be possible. So once again, thank you for joining us for the Dreams in Motion Marathon. And we look forward to seeing you on the next one.
Sweet love mine.
I have one more song before I start the party. Yeah, this was just the warm up.
It ain't started
Yes, Linda.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, this will not do. I am feeling cuddly, and all I want to know is how much skin is too much skin to show on our date tonight. Join me. What is your guilty pleasure? Probably can't. Can you hear me now? Hello. Hello. And hello. How are we all doing today? So my cousin was in today, and she says she made breakfast with you all. So I'm all about gonna hang out and chill and talk with you and raise a little moolah for the mission. That's right. That's right. And she keeps, saying that I have to keep it PG and whatnot, but Lola is in the house all. And I must say, when Lola's here, It's a good time, and you don't ever know what Lola's going to be bringing. Got me some new do's. Changed my hair color just a little bit. I've been all over the South, all over the West. Went to this cool thing called VidCon. Look, it says Lola and HH4C. You will never believe how many people came up to me and they were like, "Oh my God, girlfriend, where have you been?" I said, "I've been around." You know, that crazy Ricky Rocker, he's a hard one to keep up with. He's touring all these bands. He's gotten kicked out of freaking good old Australia. So that has been also crazy too. But guys, I'm here to tell you that we are going to raise the roof off in here tonight and have some fun. I have some things that I have brought, and I have some things that I would like to give a little time and effort. Lola said that there was only, or Destinations Delight said that there was only 4 of those magnets. Well, it just so happens that while I was down south at my cousin's house, they have these things called a 3D printer. Y'all know what they are? She made me 2 more. And I'm going to let them go for the highest bidder. Now, how that all works is y'all gonna gather around, and in about 15 minutes, we're gonna start this auction. And with this auction, we're gonna give this to the highest bidder. So when I say go, we're gonna put on this little thing called an auctioneer. And in this auctioneer, she gonna come out. Well, not she, it's me. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna give it my best auctioneer voice. We're gonna auction off 2 more of these magnets live tonight. I do have some guests that are going to be joining me in about 15 minutes. But you know it's not a party unless it's a Lola party. And the Lola party, is I'm most famous for my avocados. Honey, in the South, they know how to raise them. And sometimes in the West too. So we might be auctioning off a set of my avocados tonight as well. Something like hot off the press. Just saying. But I'm excited. I'm excited. But we're going to go over here and we're going to go into the chat. Now, excuse me all because I have to put my readers on because Lola's eyes are getting a little crazy from going from one weather to the other. Whew, dear Lord, it was 121 when I left. And I come to Michigan for like 3 or 4 days. It was beautiful. And today it was, I'm ready to head on out, go somewhere on a sea cruise. Got to upgrade my membership and all. Who knows where I'll go next? It's crazy. Hi, lovies. Ooh, the Down Under Cruisers are in the chat. Good day, Sean. How are you doing today? Man, I'm telling you. Ooh, it's Miss Alana. Hi, darling. How are you? I hope all is well with you today as well. Let's see here. We have Mr. Joe Humphrey. How are you doing today? What did you walk into? Well, I'm part of the dreams in motion because I want to make everybody's dream a night to remember. Hello, Sir Kenny. It was a pleasure seeing you the other night, my dear. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Miss Adventures with Roxanne. Thank you for joining me this evening. Oh my God, Lola, where has the show gone? Well, stick around, boy, and I'll show you where the show's going. Hey, Crystal, is it okay if I talk like that? You're not going to get mad, are you? And shut me down? Prude. I'm telling you, she's a good two-shoe. She don't know how to have a good time. You hope Lola doesn't wear a see-through. Honey, it's too cold for her see-through bikini. But Lola does have some avocados in the works. Stick around, you might see it. Oh, look, it's Miss Donna. How are you doing, my friend? You know, that Who's Who band earlier in the Foreign Journey band that's set to take sail on this R&R tribute cruise? Boy, I'm telling you, if Ricky gets a chance to perform with all of them, I'm going to be so delighted. However, he didn't make this trip with me up here today because he's got one down in the Detroit city this weekend. He's taking me to that AC/DC concert. Yeah, it's about to be a rocking good time. AC/DC ain't gonna know what hit them, especially if my Ricky gets up on stage. Let's just hope he can perform. He has a little band phobia. It's hard for him to get a note out once in a while. Just saying. Yes, prayers for my dear Kenny. As most of you know, Mr. Sir Kenny is feeling a little under the weather. And he is, out there trying to just survive and hang in there. And he got a little cut on his head right now. And and he's in the hospital. Yeah, those lovely nurses are helping him back to good health. That he is. So, how are you all doing? Who's excited for that R&R tribute cruise and raising money to help with Helping Hands for Cruising? I know I am tonight. I know I'm really looking forward to it. Have you seen that that program last night that my cousin and her other half did? Man, can you believe he ate? He ate that flipping cat stuff. Now, if I would have walked in here today and I would have seen him dragging them behind across the freaking carpet, he said he was in the litter box all day. I would have turned around and walked right back out. Said my live stream was going from the Hilton. and he was paying. Just saying, because, we got to raise that money for a good cause. Good day, Marjorie. How are you, my dear? Destinations Delight ain't here today. It's Lola. Lola took over her show. But we are going to pause for a brief moment. We're going to hear a word from our little sponsor and see what he has to say. And then we are going to start. Y'all hear me? We are going to start with these bids to get things popping. Because we have some great shows coming up tonight that you don't want to miss. Just saying.
This is Donovan. I'm here with Helping Hands for Cruising. Last day of our inaugural cruise, we got to take a wonderful person for their very first cruise who's never been able to see the ocean or anything. And I got to tell you, we've had so much fun. I got to go on land with him at the different ports, and he just had so much fun. And I think he enhanced my version of what cruising is like also. I'd like to say, I think my favorite thing so far on this cruise was having him see the ocean for the first time. And he goes, wow, that's big. And I was like, let me tell you about the colors of the water and what that means. And then I tried to talk to him about, imagine all the animal life and the whales and the dolphins and the sharks and turtles all underneath this boat right now. It's all, the whole world is underneath us. And to see him just start to think and see a different way of thinking about things, man, it was so great. Later I heard him repeating some of the things I told him, and it just touched my heart so much. So Helping Hands for Cruising, that's what the number 4, helpinghandsforcruising.org. That's a place you can go, you can donate, and you can bring that dream to somebody else. It's so important to give somebody who's been in one place for most of their life and never seen the world, and put them on a place that can inspire them to do so much more that they thought they weren't able to do. So you help me make a dream a reality. And I'll see you on the next one.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back. That is our friendly man from Mr. Donovan. Donovan, I want to say thank you. Thank you very much for your very kind words, sir. Just saying. Donovan, so special. Ooh. Yeah. So my company should be joining me any minute now. I'm just waiting on them to get in here. And then we are going to start this thing. We're going to start this thing real fast. I just got to wait for a few people. They should be coming in. Any minute, fellas, any minute. So, guys, how's your day going so far? How's your Saturday? Are we loving it? I know my Saturday's going pretty good. I got to take a little bit of a nap. Well, hello, Miss Lily T. This is Lola today. Lola took over. Destinations Delight is out with her boyfriend down by the fire. Pay no attention to that fool. Pay no attention to him. Why am I blurry? I don't know why am I blurry. Is that better? Do we got better color? Had to clean my camera off a little bit. Give me just a minute, people. Gotta get my background situated here. There. Yeah, I had to clean the background because Miss Destination's Delight don't know how to take good care of her stuff. We should probably share this link on out to our crew and get the more people involved in here. That boyfriend Ricky of mine, he's only down in Detroit, which is about an hour away. He's tuning in his tunes and playing in the streets down there, hoping that he'd be coming on board for the AC/DC concert that we have going on.
Okay, I found this on the web.
No, goodbye, Siri. We're not talking to you today.
Check it out.
Man, she's so temperamental lately. Ah! There we go. But yeah, guys, it's been a great day. We all just kind of hanging out and chilling and trying to raise money for a good cause. Now,
all right, you want me to shout out to the Helping Hands for Cruising crew? Those freaky fuckers better be ready for this.
Ricky, where did that come from? Bad boy. What are we going to do with him? What are we going to do with him? Yeah, Lola got a new haircut, got a new do. Had to put my readers on so I could read to see you. But I also got, because it's still blurry out, my fashionista glasses. I can tuck these up here if I wish.
Hello, you slimy deviants. Y'all probably out there, greasing up palms and groping randos on the poop deck, huh?
I think Ricky's trying to come in here. I think he needs to go away. He's being such a deviant. Next thing you know, we'll be hearing him playing in the background somewhere. Oh, look it. I got a guest, fellas. I got a guest. Let me see. Had to put my readers on so I could see who this. Oh, my hair's all right. Okay. My lips. Yeah, my lips are good. All right. It's a man. Let me bring this man on up. Well, hello, fine sir.
Good day, madam.
Welcome into Lola. How are you?
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Couldn't get my iPad to work,
So it's one of those days, hey?
Oh, God.
Yeah. How's your weather over there?
It was a lovely 85 degrees today.
I should have came to your house and not Crystal's. It was like 46 degrees here today.
Teach you to live in the Midwest now, won't it?
And all I brought were my avocado bikinis.
And you didn't show them to us all?
Well, see, in order for that to happen, there has to be some type of $50 thing put into that little link up there in the top of that chat. And if that $50 got to the top of that chat over there, then the avocado bikini just might have to come out.
I think we can do that, ma'am.
No, not ready, not yet. We got to tease it a little.
Well,
that's just the only way that we got to raise these funds. You got to tease them a little.
No, we go for the gusto.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get into this chat. I see some chatting going on a while. Okay, so the blurriness is gone. She said I could see Lola's face. It's beautiful. Thank you, girlfriend. And she said, on a serious note, though, did you hear about Rondero? I sure did. Crystal filled me in a couple weeks ago, or this past week, and told me all about it. It's super sad. God rest his soul for everything that he had. He was a kind man, and he loved the YouTube world unconditionally. Ooh, look at who it is. Where are you going, sir?
I'm going to change my device, so I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Hello, Mr. Kicking It Country. How are you doing today? Yeah, he was everybody's late night favorite, especially if we stayed up late because he could talk about anything. And his little puppy dog, too. Yeah, for sure. So, $50, people. $50 would get you to see the avocado bikini. All you got to do is click that link in the top of the chat and donate for $50. But we got some things that are coming off for our little show here tonight. We're going to raise some money. As soon as Mr. Christopher gets back, we're going to have some fun tonight. I didn't spend all day looking so beautiful. Wearing my VidCon, badge here. When Lola hit the stage at VidCon, they were all like, ooh la la. It's like I had a rock star night in a concert. I think my friend is downstairs in the basement. And I got another friend that's popping up too. Awesome. I'm so excited. Let's bring up Chris again.
For some reason, my other device wouldn't connect.
I hate when that happens. What will it cost us to keep your clothes on? $100, sir.
Oh.
$100 and the clothes stay on for the rest of the live stream. But we have a sir friend in the basement. I think he's dying to come up to say hello really quick. And I think everybody wants to see this man. He's none other than my little brother from another mother, and he's from down south. I spent some time with him and Helen this year.
Howdy, y'all.
Well, hello, Ford man. How are you?
I'm doing very well, better than I had been. I've been able to eat and drink today without feeling nauseous. So
good.
for
I'm
the
glad to see you up on the live stream and hanging out with us. And
yeah, I just got in the bed actually. So
he says, "Well, crap, sounds like you're getting naked." No. There's too much of that going on in YouTube world. I'm not sitting in a hot spring.
hey, Scott. Hey, everybody. You'll have to tell me who's commenting, who ain't, because I can't see the comments because I'm on my phone.
Adventures
Hey,
with Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Kenny says, Kenny, why's your head shaved?
Because I had my shunt replaced and I didn't want one side looking like it was bald on one side, and the other side still have hair. So I thought I would just go ahead and shave it all and let it grow out at the same time. So
No,
that's why I did. That's why I had it done like that.
You know what
Kenny,
you need, Kenny?
What's
You
that?
you need a hat like this.
Eh,
Kenny, you know what my granddaddy would say?
what's that?
Your head looks like a bald head of peckerwood.
Yeah,
Just let
yeah.
some nice little girl come in there and give it a rub.
I would
Give it a
enjoy that very much.
Kenny, Kenny, look at this question.
I just got a gown on, hospital gown, but nothing underneath it.
Uh, down on the cruises, don't get any ideas. Like if it's not a show and tell. So
They
the only way
actually,
he's going to be showing, the only way that man's going to be showing is if you donate $100.
they actually asked me in the before the pre-op and before I went back for operation if I had any underwear on. I said no, I don't wear underwear. That's one garment I don't wear.
Duly noted.
Wow.
Chris is like, I'm learning a lot here. I'm learning a lot here.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
It is. I tell you what, Mr. Kenny, it is very nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too, and I'm looking forward to getting to meet you on this cruise as well in person.
Ooh, we're going to have a good time.
Hopefully, I'll be more at myself, which I hope by then I should be, but than I am now. But like I did make a post on my community, on both my community tabs and on Facebook. If you have not read that, so
Okay.
I did.
Well,
I did an update.
we have a half hour left in this chat, and I'm here for one purpose only, and that's to
Mhm.
raise some money for Helping Hands for Cruising.
I don't know.
I
I
have,
heard I heard avocado bikini.
well, if you're lucky, and we get some money in the coffers, the avocado bikini just may come out. I'm telling you, it's there. It's there. Kenny, you're not allowed to have an up close and personal look.
Cover your eyes, Kenny. Cover your eyes.
Like Sean said, show me the money.
We need. You know what? You know what we need, Lola.
What
Do
we
you know
need.
what we need? You to be the top fundraiser of the weekend.
Me?
You. And how are we going to do that? Let's see. I don't have that answer, but I know our listeners out there do have that answer.
That is true. And we're not running up and down on a pole. I ain't taking my clothes off because it's family. We have to keep it G rated because it's family oriented right now. I can't get past those hours until after 10 o'clock. So Lola has
But
to take it.
it's
Take
10
it
o'clock somewhere.
kind of like 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Mm.
But my dear cuz did tell me that, you know, we only had these 4 magnets to 3D make, and that they were up on the auction site today and tomorrow.
Hmm.
And I happen to have 2 of them right here in my hand.
Oh.
2, and I have avocado bikini that I'm willing to auction off too for the right kind of bidder. And Kenny, we have a dare in the chat for you.
What's that?
Kicking It Country said he'd give $100 if Kenny will hit the call button and ask the nurse for a kiss.
Oh Lord.
Oh, come on,
Do
Kenny, you
it,
go
do
for it.
it, do it, do it. Go Kenny, go Kenny, go
Oh,
Kenny, go
oh,
Kenny.
oh Lord.
I tell you what, Kenny, if I had your call button, I'd do it for you.
My call button is right here. You'll be in here in a few minutes, so
Okay, Kenny, you got to tell him what it's for and tell him what kind of cause it is. And then that way you can put it on the spot and Scott can donate $100.
okay.
Kenny, you got an audience going in the background. It says, do it, do it, do it.
Uh,
Come on, Kenneth Oaks, let's get it going.
yeah.
Raphael says, do it. Kenny, what color is a tomato?
Red.
Your face is just a little red, sir. There's your
Just a little bit.
Watch it be
Red
sunflower.
and sometimes you do, well there you do have yellow tomatoes as well, and you also have green tomatoes as well.
Thank you, Miss Marjorie. I will make sure that $10 gets into the Helping Hands for Cruising Fund. Kenny,
Mm,
are there women nurses or is there a guy nurse there?
well, the nurse is actually a female,
Mm-hmm.
but the CNA is the male. So
You got to ask that CNA to give you a kiss.
no, no.
Oh, you know something? You know something? I bet something like that'd be worth $200.
Right on the top of the head. And Kenny, if you want,
Mhm.
you can tell him what's going on and tell him that we asked if the nurse would come in so we could raise money for a great cause.
Okay.
My cousin was going to be so jealous of that stuff. Man, oh man.
But I have had a mixture of male and female nurses as well.
Yeah.
And something's off on that machine. Yeah, that's it.
We got his blood pressure up, folks.
Yeah.
If one number or something off it is something off on that machine, it starts falling.
So how much for the bikini look, Lola? What'd we say, Chris?
Oh, that was 100% on you.
Didn't we say like $100?
Well, no, that was for the Kenny kiss. I think we can get a little bit more.
So about 150?
I'd say
Oh.
$200.
$200 for my bikini?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. Kenny said $200.
Who's gonna turn Kenny down? Come on now. You know.
Kenny,
Hey.
Kenny, the
Uh-huh.
link's in the chat.
I can't get to it. Just on my phone.
So, hey, Lola, let me ask you a stupid question.
Mhm.
So, did we tell the audience how we know Mr. Kenny?
No, 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 not in this segment we haven't, but I know that in the past, the last couple of ones, has been a lot of talk about Sir Kenny. So would you like to tell him or would you like me to tell him?
I think you have a far more bigger brain than I do at this moment.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. All righty. So for those of you that don't know this man right here at the bottom of the screen, his name is Kenny. He goes by Ford Man Kenneth Oaks. And
Yeah.
he is the very first recipient of Helping Hands for Cruising. This is where it all started. This is who it all started with. So he is your legacy of Helping Hands for Cruising. And Sir Kenny got to see the ocean for the very first time with the colors and the birds and all kinds of things with Donovan, myself,
Yep.
Dawn, and Alana. We even have Kenny sleeping somewhere in the corner with his bungee smugglers on.
But they were outside my pants, though.
And we even have him dancing with some lady friends up on the ship.
Oh, you do not.
We
And
do.
that thing
You
drives me nuts everything every time I
you
think horse.
you
Yeah.
got that monitor going big now.
You see how close he is to the screen because he don't want to miss nothing. Raphael, you want a magnet, sir? You want a magnet? You want a magnet like this, or do you want a magnet from our Zeffy link where they're being auctioned off, like to the bidders? There's 4 of them, but we can actually up them so that there's 5. And if you play your cards right, sir, you might get one. They are taking forever, aren't they, Kenny?
Yeah.
You need to push that button again, my friend.
Uh. Well, they're supposed to be bringing my medicine here in about 15 minutes or so.
In about
Mm.
So, guys, I know that we said we're going to do a little live auction here. And I tell you what, we're going to live auction off the avocados. And how this goes, I'm going to be your auctioneer. And in the comments, when I get a bid up, if you want the avocados, you put a 1 in chat. And each time I see the 1 in chat, the money will go up until we get the highest bidder. When we get the highest bidder, I will comment the word sold. And then once that becomes sold, y'all will see the avocados once the payment has been put into the Zeffy link. So while we're waiting on Kenny to get that $100 kiss and Mr. Kicking It Country in the chat there to have to put the money in, we're going to start the auction off with the avocados. Now, the avocados are about a D-size avocado. They're very flamboyant and they're very hard and juicy. They're very good for you. And they don't make you sick. So, for those of you that are going to participate, there's your brief description of your avocados. And we're going to start off with a $10 bid. I'm going to say, well, all right, sir, open the door and let them come on in. Here we now, who are going to give me 10? I need a $10 bill and now who going to give me $10 bill and now who going to give me $10 bid? $10 bid for the avocados, guys. It goes for a good cause.
Oh, come on. We need to get $10.
Avocados, Kenny's favorite food.
Yeah, not really.
I promise they won't wilt in the mail. I promise that they won't be flamboyant either. They will stay their size forever. You can put them in a frame. I do believe the words are perky. And they're not very heavy. So we have the avocados for $10 tonight. Starting off the bid for $10. If you want the $10 bid, you got to put it in the chat. He
Oh,
says
Yoda's asking if they're perky.
they are perky. They're very perky. There's no sagging here.
I just saw an image in my head.
Yeah.
Jenny, zip it. Zip it, Kenny, zip it. Okay. You two hold the fort. I'll be right back. I will go get you the avocados.
Okay.
Kenny, so you're going to have to help Chris because Chris doesn't know how to really do a live stream. So you take it away and talk for a few minutes. Talk about the cruise and I'll be right back. I'll go get the avocado.
Yeah, the cruise that I took back in October of 2022, it was definitely a life-changing experience, especially for somebody that's never seen the ocean, never been on a cruise before in their 28, 29 years of life. And I liked being able to try new experiences and try different new foods and things like that, and just
So, Mr. Kenny, what was your best experience from your first cruise? What was that?
I would say getting to see the ocean for the very first time and seeing how how the water changes.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
The water changes. It is amazing what you
Yeah,
can see out there.
and
Did you,
getting to see
did,
my real life flamingo for the very first time.
did you have you see any dolphins out there while you're cruising?
Do what now?
Did you happen to see any dolphins out there while you're cruising? Because they usually follow ships.
No, I didn't see no dolphins.
Oh, in all the cruises I've been on, I had never seen one dolphin yet.
Mm-mm.
But
And
I hear,
I've only been on two cruises. I took the first one, Helping Hands for Cruising, and then I was on the Carnival Sunshine as well.
uh, uh. Now I've been, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 different cruises, you
Yeah.
know. And I tell you what, the things that you can see out there, they're amazing.
Hmm.
You just gotta take in everything that you come across. Uh-oh, avocado chick's back. Look
All right,
out.
guys. I got the avocados.
Hey, settle down, settle down.
I don't want to hear your bells and whistles going off there down there. You understand me, sir?
I understand.
Take some deep breaths.
Wait,
A one in the
I think
chat.
what
we ain't got $100 yet, do we?
No,
Oh, oh,
nope. We got to put a one in the chat if they even want to see the avocados, because that's the only way that this is going to happen.
Yeah, Kenny's looking for his phone. Like, damn, where's that one?
Ooh, there's $10 in the chat.
Where I'm on my phone, I can't even.
$10 in the chat for the avocados. Who is that? All right, so we got $10 bill now. Who gonna give me $20 bill now? Who gonna give me 20 in a corner? $20 bid, guys. $20 bid, and you get to see those avocados. Ooh, traveling with special abilities said $10.
Oh, come on. We can
Hey,
at least
Lord.
get 20. Come on.
Come on, 2025. 2025. Who's gonna give the 2025 for the avocados? It's gonna go to a good cause. I mean, there's still some baby food left. I can make my future brother-in-law out there, cousin-in-law out there, eat some if y'all want.
Yeah. All right. It got awful quiet out there. Maybe it's just my Wi-Fi.
No, it's very quiet.
Wow.
Oh, at least that machine's not hollering at me
The
again.
$10 donation so far for the avocados. You know, it's going. It's going.
All right. All right. How are we going to make Kenny's machine start hollering at him again?
Well,
There it is.
I guess I gotta show everybody the avocado thing.
There it is. It's hollering at it. There you got it.
Uh-oh. There's $25. $25. $25. $25 go once. Who can give me
Wait.
30?
Where's that nurse at?
Let me see if I can get her in here.
Dopey.
Hang on a second.
All right.
I think you should go for $50.
$50 for the avocados?
I think you should push for the $50.
$50? You heard the man? You heard the man right over there? He's my new manager, man. I'm taking Ricky can go to sit in the concert and do whatever he's got to do.
Well,
Where is your on again, off again boyfriend, Ricky? My on again, off again boyfriend, Ricky. He's down in Detroit. You know, we got a big old concert coming up here on the 30th. And we're going to try and see what that's all about. Hopefully he doesn't get stage fright. I told him to stand up there and imagine everybody in avocados, and he should be just fine. Kenny must be talking to somebody at the moment.
he's begging.
No, I think he's talking.
Come on, please, please.
That's right. Scott's going to get this one in the bag. All right. Woohoo, Sharon. Sharon said she give $20 for a helping hands for cruising magnet. Sharon, $20 and this magnet can be all yours, ma'am. And then you just send me your address and I will get this in the mail to you right away.
Oh, he's pointing at the screen. He's pointing at the phone. I think this is going to happen.
I have her in here.
Kicking it country. Scott, meet your $100 challenge. Hi, thank you for participating in the ever so kind challenge that Kenny has.
So just a kiss on the forehead?
Just a kiss on the forehead.
Okay.
There you
Aw,
go.
woohoo!
Yeah. I think that counts.
That does.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now I am charging, I'm sending Scott
Thank you. You need anything?
You said it's got a bill.
I just said it's your turn, Scott. Kenny got his kiss.
Ah, 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 ah.
That is hilarious. All right.
Oh, yeah.
We
I
got
like that.
$20 for one of our magnets. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got
Hey, Sharon.
I like this one comment. Kenny is smiling from ear to ear.
that he is. That he
That
is.
actually made my day and night.
No, Matt is not Ricky Rocker. In fact, Matt is sitting right here. He could say hi to everybody. Hold on.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hey,
Matt.
look, it's Ricky Rocker.
No, he's not here.
How you doing, Matt?
How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there, feeling better?
Yeah, taking it day by day. Slowly getting there, but I'm getting there.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, I hope you keep getting better, man.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty. Let me see what else we got here. Yep, I see that Ralphie gave $25 for the avocados. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have your magnet right here. It will be mailed to you as soon as Monday. I will ship it out to you. I'll wrap it nicely and send it to you. $20, guys, for a magnet tonight. I have one more left if anybody would like one. One more left
Oh,
for the magnet. Chris will be right back. One more magnet going once. One more magnet going twice. There he goes. He's back.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
Rafi's got $20 in for a magnet. Let me check. Let me check.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'll let you read this one.
Woo-hoo! Scott donated his moolah. You want pink lipstick or purple lipstick?
Oh, what you gonna do, Lola? Come on.
I mean, we could, it'd be kind of hard to put all this into one great big magnet.
Lipstick on the magnet.
Yeah, right on the back because it's white. I could seal it with a kiss and signorize it with my signature of Lola.
See?
Another $20 would get it personalized for you. Lorraine says, I can read. I can read. All right. My hour is up all. Head on over to the next man that's involved, and I'm going to go find his link real quick so nobody go away. Give me just 2 seconds, and then we are going to say goodnight to everybody. I just need to get this
I
stuff
believe,
going.
I believe it's the Griswold family Ricky, isn't it?
Yeah, I just need to go grab his link. I do need to grab Danny's link.
Now, how long is this gonna go for?
Till 11 o'clock tonight, and then it starts back over till 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you'll actually get a couple of hours of sleep.
Okay, so you're not doing all-nighter live streams. Okay.
No. And you need to sleep because sleep is important to you.
Yeah, I know.
So, guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out and being so supportive and having some fun tonight with me and being around everybody. Each and every one of you mean a true deep to my heart, and I appreciate you guys all coming up. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for getting that $100 kiss on the forehead. Chris, thanks for coming up and being a trooper through all of this and, you know, asking for everything else. And by the way, here's your avocados.
Avocados.
All righty, guys. Until next time, have a great evening, and we'll see each and every one of you guys over on Danny's live stream. Good night, guys.
All righty.
Thanks for having me